All right, back for another deep dive. And this one has got me, well, pretty excited. We're talking about a potential new signing, and this one could be massive for Spurs.
Oh yeah, this is big news for sure, especially if we manage to beat out the competition for him.
Now you're talking snatch them right from under their noses. So we're diving into, let me see, this piece is from Football Talk, November 4th, just a few days ago. And it's titled, Tottenham looking to trump Liverpool and Man Ud to sign Dario Osorio. Just imagine beating out both of them.
The transfer market, it's a real battle out there, you know? And when you're after a young talent like Osorio, everyone wants a piece.
They do. So who is this Dario Osorio anyway? Some folks might not have heard of him yet.
Well, he's young, only 20 years old, plays as a winger, Chilean, and right now he's playing for FC Midtjylland. They're in the Danish Superliga.
Danish Superliga, right.
Yep, and he signed with them last summer, came over from Club Universidad de Chile, and I gotta say, he's been making a real impact, not just in Denmark, but also some really impressive performances in the Europa League. So he's already playing at a high level, you know what I mean?
And that's what makes this so interesting for Tottenham, right? The article, it says that Spurs are really determined to get him, seeing him as like a potential long-term replacement for Son.
Yeah, I got to think about the future and Son. He's a legend, of course, but he is 32 now, and there are those rumors, right, about Kulusevski maybe leaving. So our attack could definitely use some reinforcements.
Absolutely, and Osorio, well, he's known for like his incredible speed. He's got an eye for goal. Sounds like a perfect fit for the Premier League, don't you think?
Oh, absolutely. And what's really interesting, the article mentioned his versatility, apparently he can play like anywhere across the attack, that's valuable, you know, especially in a system like Postecoglou's where it's all about, fluid movement and all that.
Yeah, that's a great point. But it's not going to be easy, right? I mean, we're not the only ones who've noticed him.
Not even close. I mean, the article mentioned Liverpool, Manchester United, and even Real Madrid. They're all sniffing around. Wow,
those are some big names. So what do you think? What makes each of those clubs so appealing? I mean, why would he choose one over the other?
Well, Liverpool, they've got that recent history of success, right? And United, they're rebuilding, trying to get back to their glory days. And then there's Real Madrid. I mean, come on, it's Real Madrid.
Yeah, true. This is going to be, well, it's going to be a tough race, that's for sure. But can you imagine? Just imagine if we managed to pull it off.
Oh, it'd be huge. A real statement signing for Tottenham. Makes you wonder, what could actually give us the edge here? Like, what can we offer him that those other clubs can't?
Right. It's not like, we're going to outspend them.
Nope. Not a chance. But maybe it's not all about money, Maybe Tottenham's project, the direction we're heading, that could be the appeal.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. New manager, fresh ideas. The team is, on the up, and then the style of play, it's attacking, it's exciting. Maybe he sees more opportunity here, more chance to actually play, to develop than, say, at Real Madrid, where he'd be fighting for minutes with superstars,
And, it's the Premier League, the most exciting league in the world, right?
Yeah.
That's got to be a major draw for any player.
Oh, for sure. And let's not forget, we've got something those other clubs don't have.
What's that?
The fans. That passion, that energy, that noise at the stadium. It's incredible.
It really is. It can make a real difference, It's like having an extra man on the pitch. Remember that Champions League run a few years back?
Oh, yeah. That atmosphere was electric.
Exactly. Now just imagine Osorio scoring his first goal in a North London derby.
The noise.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves here. We gotta actually sign him first, right?
Yeah.
And those negotiations, they can be tricky.
You're right. But hey, it's fun to dream, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely. And from what the article says, it sounds like Spurs are really pushing for this. They see him as a key part of the future.
Now, the big question, the question everyone's asking, could he be the next Son? I mean, those are big shoes to fill. Son is a legend, but Osorio, he definitely has the potential.
I think we got to be careful with the comparisons. Son, he's had an incredible career. The trophies, the goals, the moments. Osorio, he's just starting out. Let's give him space to grow, to make his own mark. You're right. But he does seem to have all the attributes, all the ingredients to succeed here. Young, hungry, versatile, and he's clearly got a ton of talent.
And if he shows the same dedication, the same professionalism that Son has shown, well, I have no doubt he could achieve great things here.
This whole transfer saga has got me on the edge of my seat. I can't wait to see how it all plays out.
Me too. But beyond the excitement of the signing itself, it's worth thinking about what this would say about Tottenham's strategy. Where the club is heading.
Okay, yeah, let's unpack that a bit. What do you make of Tottenham's recruitment, recently, and how does Osorio fit into that? I mean, if you look at who we brought in lately, guys like Udogie, Sarr, even Spence, they're all young, right? Tons of potential, but still a lot of room to grow.
Yeah, definitely a focus on youth there, and it's a smart move, especially for a club like Tottenham. We can't just throw money around like some of those other clubs.
It's City, PSG, all those guys.
Exactly. So we got to be a bit more clever. Identify those promising players early, before they really explode, and then we can develop them into stars.
Or imagine Osorio coming in, learning from guys like Kane, Loris, even Son himself.
Oh, it'd be incredible. The perfect environment to learn, to improve, to reach his full potential. And Osorio, with his pace, his dribbling, his goal scoring ability, he could be a real game changer in a few years' time.
It's exciting, isn't it? Just thinking about the future, a few years down the line, maybe Osorio on one wing, Richarlison on the other, and then some new young striker leading the line.
Oh, and Kane pulling the strings from midfield. That's a scary team right there.
Okay, hold on. Let's not get too carried away. Nothing's done yet, right? Still just speculation. It could all fall apart.
True. But it's hard not to get excited, right? Just the fact that Tottenham are even in the running for a player like Osorio, it shows how far we've come.
That's a great point. We're back. Attracting top talent, building for the future. It's a good time to be a Spurs fan.
It really is. And whether or not Osorio actually signs this whole thing, it highlights something important, I think. Tottenham's strategy, it's evolving. The future looks bright.
Well, there you have it. Another deep dive complete. We've explored this potential transfer, and it's definitely got everyone talking, that's for sure.
And for all of you listening, let us know what you think. Is Osorio the right fit for Tottenham? Would you spend the money to bring him to North London? Hit us up in the comments.
And until next time, COYS.
COYS.